Alright, so setup wise good, just be careful. Sometimes we discussed it on the golf course. I think part of it's just a cold and stuff. You're going to play golf in those conditions, your posture was getting a little bit round on the course. Okay, so getting a nice sort of straight back there in terms of your spine, arms are hanging down. We don't want the hands to get too low, just a little bit. I'm talking like inches, okay, millimeters. Just get a little bit taller there, not sort of too low down with too much knee bend. Okay, so a nice kind of softening of the knees there. Generally in that right hand position there, very, very good. Now the problem was before, as you went back, you'd get the top of the backswing and there'd be a bit of a wobble. Now the wobble was kind of losing its movement there. Now there's a bit of a wobble there, but not much. But your first move down, look at sort of the blue line there and your head kind of dropping and moving into the golf ball, this shoulder kind of coming down to attack the golf ball, a bit almost an aggressive sort of attack here. As you get to kind of there, you can see your hands now level with the chest and the club there quite steep, okay? Compare it to this one here now when you go back. Good position going back there now. Good angle going back here. Same little bit of wobble there, but not disastrous. Now as we just let things just fall down here, arms at the same position, that angle's a little bit flatter. Then as we start coming in, the ghost is more through your sort of right shoulder there rather than sort of above. As we start coming down here, okay, the club at the next frame there, as you can see, kind of inside the golf ball, whereas this one here now, outside the golf ball, yeah. So those sort of two pre-hit positions. Look how much further your arms are away from the body. The arms are sort of throwing out. The club's outside the line. Your club on this left-hand side now is basically swinging across this way. It's gone from outside across and in, which leads itself to the heel of the club being struck and the ball then shooting off there. Added to that, if the ball does start going along that blue line, or if you make some sort of contact, you'll spin it to this way. You'll then try the ball further and further left by doing more and more this way with that right shoulder. So the fact that the club then when you come into impact here now, the shoulder sort of over this way, catching the hosel, whereas this one the club's coming back down, nice and relaxed there. We can just turn through and just generally the movement of your swing there looks very, very smooth and things are kind of all working together nicely in sync, okay, rather than that kind of stiff gripping on for dear life, trying to just yank and hit the golf ball as hard as you can. And I think when it gets on the golf course, especially when it's cold, it's a difficult time to play golf, okay? Because of that, we've almost got to feel the swing being slower. Okay, right, you're in this golf club, normally goes 120, 130, 140, it's now going 10 yards left. You've got to just take back what you're going to hit the golf ball. Okay, fine. But don't try to hit it harder or try and smash it with that round and certainly don't grip it too tight. When you got looser in that grip, you could control that club. That wrist and hinge at the wobble at the top there was a bit of an issue, but you controlled that by controlling your hands and being more aware of this, not just grip on for dear life and then what have you, okay? So a better setup help you turn better, okay? When you could turn better, there's no need to sort of complete the backswing. You can make a nice controlled swing there. Arms working nice at the chest there, really good movement. Coming back down now. Club working back here now through that right shoulder nicely. That's a nice transition. The arms, he's sort of dropping down into a good pre-hit position and then just let it go, mate, through the ball. Okay? Yeah. Make sense?
Yeah.
So working that club on a better angle, just almost for this little drop and fall. If you find on the range, do it the old unmentionables, put that secondary golf ball there and just don't hit it. Take away the thought in something, just don't hit the outside ball. It'd be interesting now. You've hit probably about 10 or 15 with that ball, haven't you? Take the outside ball away, see how you do. All right? Make sense, yeah? Good man.